Hello and welcome to this video. If you're watching this, I'm assuming it's because you are going to try meditation for depression, which is awesome. This video outlines just some basic steps that you can start with on that journey. Firstly, I want to tell you that no feeling is bad. So what you're feeling right now is not bad. I know you may think it is because we live in a society that teaches us that there are bad feelings and good feelings. But there is nothing bad about emotions. Rather, it's the opposite. They are important signals with messages that we can actually decode to move us in a direction that serves us instead of hurts us. So right now, your depression is quite possibly just something in you trying to get your attention. I also want to add that while these feelings are not bad, sometimes our interpretation of them can make them seem that way. For example, we consciously decide that those feelings mean we're not good enough, we're not worth it, etc. So it's important to remember that feelings are not thoughts, and those thoughts aren't facts. They're just interpretations and probably misinterpretations. The only way to get close to the understanding of emotions of depression is actually through our subconscious mind. And the only way to do that is through meditation or hypnosis. You just can't reason it away. Okay, so now that you know your emotions aren't bad and that there's gold in them, the first step is simply to do what is probably the opposite of what you've always been doing. And that is just to sit with it. Don't run, don't try to remove it or hide it or fight it or fix it. Just let go and sit with it. For some people, that in itself is a relief. Instead of that pushing against that brick wall that just won't budge all the time because you're so desperate, you just let go. And that relief is amazing. And the next thing you want to do is befriend your depression so it knows you're not going to leave and that you are going to hang around as long as it takes like a best friend to hear its message. I've created a meditation to help you with this, which you can find in the description, but that meditation also will help you communicate to your depression that you'll be starting a course of behaviors that demonstrates your willingness to listen and love. For example, meditation. When you meditate and you meditate for that depression, you're actually saying, I am coming to join you, because it's in that meditation that you speak a common language. But also when you go for a walk, do it for the depression. That's how you can communicate to it. It communicates to you through your body and you communicate to it through your body. The same with journaling and all the other behaviors that you want to undertake. You're doing it for the depression and for yourself. Understand that it might take time, but when you get to the right place, when you've demonstrated the patience and the willingness, it will communicate with you. It might be like a quiet understanding that you receive, or it might hit you like a lightning bolt. It also might just be a conversation that slowly shifts you out of your current state and into a new purpose and a direction that just feels so right for you. But there's probably still a few days down the line, so we'll start with the basics, and that is befriending your depression and committing to hearing it. For people who would prefer to do their own meditation, there are some suggested steps on our website. And for the rest of you, you can listen to the guided meditation below. Or you can check out our podcast, which has all our meditations on all the major podcast platforms.